Alright, hello, my name is Nick, aka Grizzly Mantis. Happy Friday once again to everybody. We got to play something, a fan submission earlier, but now, I'm ready to get into this. We are going to go full Super Friends here, with all of our Planeswalker buddies, Sarkhan, Jace, Chandra, Narset, Mr. Time Raveler himself, and then of course Saheeli tagging along, but oh boy, Fires of Invention. For those who aren't familiar, 4-mana enchantment. You can play spells during your turn, but you can only get 2 spells a turn, so no interaction during your opponent's turn. You can cast spells with a converted mana cost equal to the number of lands you control without paying their mana cost. So, boom. 4 mana, you start playing things for free. Limit, 2 per turn, and always remember Fires of Invention, the turn you cast it is one of those 2. So, definitely about landing this card and then just going nuts. Some really sweet interactions here. So Fae of Wishes. Fae of Wishes, 2 mana, 1/4 flyer that can bounce back to your hand. The Adventure granted allows you to choose a non-creature card you own from outside the game, reveal it, put it into your hand. So we get a nice little wish board, some utility, some options, some cool stuff. We'll get to the sideboard in a second. Fires of Invention allows Fae of Wishes to wish for something and then immediately cast it, which allows you to do some pretty nutty stuff. Take the engine out of the picture, and we have basically a Jeskai control deck, Walker-based. Tafaris, Saheeli, Narset. You have the 1-2 Wambo combo of Narset, Parter of Veils, and Days Undoing. Days Undoing is a time twister, but if it's your turn, it ends the turn. As an aside, I really wanted to put Quicken in after I played against that mono blue list earlier who had Narset out, quickened, and then Days Undoing during my draw step. That was awesome. But the idea is you draw 7 cards. Both players are supposed to shuffle their hands, graveyards back into the library, and then draw 7. However, with Narset out, they only get 1 card per turn. So worst case scenario, you get a new hand, they get 1 random card. Sweet interaction. Worst case scenario, it's a reset button, especially if you get like Fires of Invention out and you just need to refuel. Follow them up, Time Raveler. Not much needs to be said about this bad boy. Everybody either loves him or hates him. As a control player at heart, I kind of hate him, but the character itself I actually love, so I'll play him when I can. Saheeli gives me the ability to, whenever I cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 colorless servo, so be able to clog up the board, chump blockers, maybe even do some fancy stuff involving copying, but with this deck, most of the time it's just going to be generating chump blockers. And then, of course, our low-cost sweeper for the quick aggro lists and being able to just stay alive long enough to do some fun things. This is an interesting one that was played back in Standard. I haven't seen too much of it. Oath of Chandra. Legendary enchantment, enters the battlefield. It's basically shoots a creature for 3, but then if you had a Planeswalker enter the battlefield during your turn, it deals 2 at the end of your end step. So, kind of like a volcanic hammer with an upside. I'm trying to think of one that only targets creatures, but volcanic hammer, you get the idea. Then the upside of pretty much triggering a lot, since I'm going to be playing a lot of Planeswalkers. Not to mention, just like the Oath of Kaya, the interaction between play Teferi, bounce Oath, replay Oath, shoot something again, is a nice little combination there. Mox Amber, actually, I think we can finally use it consistently without a little merfolk creature that just makes it absolutely broken. But having the number of legends I do, the number of Planeswalkers I do, should come on fairly reliably, but we will wait and see on that one. Adds 1 mana of any color among legendary creatures and Planeswalkers you control for those who are not familiar with this 0 mana artifact. Okay, let's hop over to our 4 drops. We got Jace, Architect of Thought. This dude, I loved playing him back in Ravnica Block Standard. Return to Ravnica Block Standard. But I have seen him making a bit of a resurgence in Pioneer as a whole. Just the ability to +1. He really bogs down the board. So he gives everything that attacks you or a Planeswalker you control. Well, I guess whenever a creature attacks, period, it gets -1/-0. Doesn't seem like a lot, but definitely adds up against the hordes coming at you. The -2 is like a mini fact or fiction. You reveal the top 3 your opponent makes 2 piles, you take the pile you want. So one way or another, you're always going to get the best of the 3. And in some cases, you might get a good, a pile of 2 that your opponent gives you. And then the ultimate's just nutty. You search each player's library for a card, and then you get to play them for free. I don't anticipate we'll run into that too much, although I'm always looking for an excuse, like I did with the other deck, to cram the Elder Spell into the board, just for the random opportunity to be like, you know what? Boom, 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 I will ult that Jace. Forgot to do it on this one. Keep an eye on my board. If something doesn't look like if it's just collecting space, I'll swap it out for an Elder Spell. We have Chandra, Torch, Defiance, 4-mana Walker. This whole bunch of things going on here. So the +1 is the exile the top card, red's draw ability. The only difference is you have to cast it right then. If you don't, it does shoot the opponent for 2, and of course it'll always trigger on a land since it's you have to cast it. It's not like you can play it. So if it's a land, it'll always shoot your opponent for 2. Adds 2 red for the +1, which if I don't have the old Fires of Invention going, then the mana acceleration could be useful. Shoots a creature for 4 with the -3, and then the emblem just wins the game essentially. Makes it so that whenever you cast a spell, shoot something for 5. So again, really, I'm regretting forgetting about the Elder Spell right about now, because I kind of want it in there. Sarkhan, the Masterless. This is our, if I had to pick something as a finisher, it's definitely Sarkhan. So his +1 turns all your Planeswalkers into 4/4 dragons. And with the way things are working here, that can be pretty massive. Not to mention his -3 actually makes a dragon. Now I mentioned the Saheeli minus coming into play. This is pretty much where that interaction is. You make a dragon, you use your Saheeli to make your servo into a dragon, and suddenly, kapow, You got another big flyer out of nowhere. After that, he does have a static ability. I don't anticipate it coming up too much, but it makes it so that anything that attacks you or a Planeswalker you control gets pinged by 1 from each dragon you control. Might come up, might not matter, but something to keep in mind. And then, rounding everything out, we have Commit to Memory. Now, Commit puts a spell or non-land permanent under its owner's library second from the top. This is kind of our answer all / counterspell. The cool thing about Commit is it can counter things that are uncounterable. Supreme Verdict is the only thing I think off the top of my head. Something like that where, Dovin's Veto, Something like that where they think, you can't say anything about this, and then you go, yep, you tuck it into the library, and then of course we have another draw 7, another time twister effect that can either help us get back into the game, cast out of the graveyard, or screw our opponent over if we have a Narset out. Alright, that's pretty much the main deck. Oh, I missed a very important interaction here. So these Gaia Reach Sanitariums may look a little out of place, but if you are not familiar with the land, legendary land, as a colorless, taps, each player draws a card, then discards a card. Again, we roll back to old Narset. There's a reason there's 4 of them here. Each opponent can't draw more than 1 card each turn, so they draw a card for the turn, you Sanitarium, they skip that draw and they just discard. It literally is loot for you, discard for your opponent, which is pretty darn sweet. Alright, perfect. Other than that, it's just your basic, Jeskai mana base with Interplanar Beacon sticking out of there for much needed life gain and mana fixing. Now let's hop over to this board. We got an interesting little thing going here, and I've kind of divvied them up. We got utility wish targets, Planeswalker wish targets, and then cards that we're actually going to bring in, like consistently sideboarding if we don't really feel like bringing in, any of our singletons, any of our wish board, as I'll call it. Grafdigger's Cage, definitely good for stopping Collected Company. It stops any of the prized amalgam decks that are floating around, anything graveyard based, or just anything library based. I don't think polymorph is a thing, but it might be. Who knows? This format's awesome. So just a good utility for hosing those kind of strategies. Collected Company is definitely an important one to keep in mind, because that deck's on my list. That deck's on my list to play. Casualties of War. This one definitely was a favorite 1-2 punch from Standard, where you'd go, Fires of Invention, ideally play something else. Then next turn, the Fae of Wishes. And then Casualties of War blow up. I mean, it usually has at least 3 targets. I think I've maxed out 5 once or twice, but it hits anything. It stops anything. So this is like, I mean, I wish we had Maelstrom Pulse, but we don't. So this is the next best thing, where anything problematic that's messing with our game plans, as long as it's, I'm going to say a single thing, but I mean a single thing of each type. As long as it's not a sweeper we need, then Casualties of War will pretty much be able to take care of it, and usually take a couple of his buddies down with him. If not, we have River's Rebuke, which if their board is out of control, especially if it's some crazy combo like that, like that awesome mono blue, what was it? The Clue deck with Inspiring Statuary, the Trail of Clues, where every instant sorcery made one, something like that, where there's generating all this value on the board. A River's Rebuke, put them right back in their place. The name says it all. Return all non-land permanents target player controls to their hand. Whambo bambo, blow them up, moving along. Command the Dreadhorde. Late game, I have some life to spare. You know what? Might as well get back any of my Fallen Walkers that might help, and more importantly, anything out of your graveyard that might help. Make sure you do the math correctly on this one. I may or may not have killed myself once or twice. May or may not have. That may not be true. All right. I did throw the Days Undoing into the board, the 4th one, just as a wish target. That way these are kind of like 3 additional copies of it. I can't imagine we'll be wishing for it too much, but it seemed like one of those things where, I really need to reset the board, or I have an opportunity to screw my opponent. Might as well put the draw 7 in the board, plus we've got the makeshift draw 7s hiding out too, so that should be fine there. Supreme Verdict, goes without saying. Need to answer the board, creatures, can't be countered, good stuff. Oh, that's another thing, this hits lands. I forgot to mention, in a world of Field of the Dead, or, Maze's End even, which, again, so many decks I want to play in this format. That Maze's End deck looks fun too. Being able to hit lands, which is something not a lot of things do, is pretty darn important. Abrade, 3 damage to target creature, or destroy target artifact. This kind of goes without saying. It's our utility / creature control to bring in game 2. Mystical Dispute. We run into any control decks, anything like that. This card's just that efficient. It was negate. I kind of go back and forth between negate and Mystical Dispute. I went with Dispute, if only because it's cheaper. 90% of the time it's going to cost a blue. Otherwise, it's not getting boarded in. It seems counterintuitive to play counter spells in a Fires of Invention deck, but you can run into a situation where you got a Fires of Invention, or remember, you can still play this during your turn for free. Like, it doesn't specify anything outside of your turn. So if anything, it's a defensive counter spell, or it's something where you can, say cast Fires of Invention with a blue up. They negate you, Mystical Dispute. You're good. It's a cheap way to say no. It actually could be Dispel with that logic, but it also does things other than just hit instants or sorceries. Instants. Alright, now hopping over to our Planeswalkers. Sarkhan, number 3, is in the board, again, as a wish target, so there's 3 additional copies in the main deck. It just, we're in a pinch. How can I end this game? You know what? Let's go get Sarkhan with fire, Fire's Out, or even just the mana. Let's play Sarkhan. Let's turn all of our Planeswalkers into dragons and end the game. Now, the God Pharaoh, this was an old favorite of mine from Standard, so we can put it into the the nostalgia factor. Originally, I had it as the Dragon God, because, that's probably the better card when you think about coming back from a situation of, I have a wish, my opponent's board's obliterated, my board's obliterated, what can this wish do to get me back in this game? Normally, you go with the Dragon God, because then draws cards, picks at opponents, steals abilities, blows stuff up, whatever. But, this is one of those cards I loved. It never really got to shine. It probably won't here either, in all honesty, but every deck you see it has a little bit of flair for you, and that one's mine. So for this 7 mana, 7 loyalty Planeswalker, but +2. Your opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card. You get to play that for free. Something to keep in mind is you may cast that card for free. Let's go look at this. You may cast spells, but you can only cast no more than 2. So something to keep in mind. Nicol Bolas fires on Invention. He will count for the 2-spell limit. +1, each opponent exiles 2 cards from their hand. Again, it's a great ability. Could come in handy. If your opponent has cards in hand, they're either dead weight at the... I'm talking about by the time you get to a 7-drop. Either they're dead weight or they just don't do anything. But at the same time, it could be incredibly useful for just keeping control over what your opponent can do. Because suddenly they're in a situation where if they can't play it, then it's going to get exiled. So just keeps the hand under control. And then, of course, -4 deals 7 damage to pretty much any, to the opponent, creature an opponent controls, or Planeswalker opponent. So 7 damage to something on the opponent's side of the board or the opponent themselves. So kind of like a secondary kill condition. And then the -12, exile each non-land permanent your opponent's control. It's just, that's superfluous. I can't imagine that ever comes into play. That's kind of like the Karn Liberated Ultimate, where you're like, yeah, that could do something someday, and it could be good. But 99% of the time, you're just going to be like plus, minus, minus, plus, plus, minus, plus, minus, minus, plus, plus, minus, minus. Okay, well, anywho, that's Nicol Bolas, the God Pharaoh, I'll call him my little personal flair. We may swap him out for Dragon God, depending on how the games go, but you know me. I'm playing this for fun, and this guy's fun. Okay, hopping over to Kaya, Bane of the Dead. This one looks a little weird, but sad as it is, Bogles is a thing. It's out there. I've seen people get crushed by it. I personally have not played it yet, but I figure it's 1 slot in my board, and who knows? You might actually just... Nah, I can't think of another situation where you'd wish for this over anything else, but why not have a card out there that really does just own that matchup? And this is the card that owns that matchup, just in case, Oh, look, a Bogle. You thought you were safe? You ain't safe. And then suddenly their whole deck is vulnerable to our deck. So 1 slot may seem cute, but at the same time, if a 1 slot can own an entire deck in any iteration, then might as well. The only thing you do have to, of course, watch out for, Veil of Summer. Oh, wait. No, that just grants hexproof. Never mind, that does nothing. Alright. Then, of course, Ashiok Dream Render. I guess I should talk about what this does. So if you didn't see, your opponents and permanents your opponents control with hexproof can be the target of spells and abilities you control as though they didn't have hexproof. Removes hexproof. And then -3 exile target creature. So this really is like Kaya, Bane of the Bogle. And then 7 loyalty. There's no tick up, but at least it gets to blow up some creatures and then keep hexproof gone forever. Alright, over to Ashiok. This one is for any of our ramp decks, or if we happen to notice our opponent has, or even graveyard based, of course. It hits 2 archetypes. It stops your opponents from searching their library. And then for the -1, they mill 4 and then exile their graveyard. If you run into someone who is doing a fair amount of ramping, or the aforementioned Maze's End deck that I have noticed floating around, that's a good answer to it. Suddenly they can't search, and you just start milling them away. Blow up their graveyard. So if your opponent's got a stocked graveyard, if you're playing against like the Prized Amalgam deck or something like that, it's just a nice little boof. Get out of here. And, okay. So, going along with the God Pharaoh. Oath of Teferi. Another personal favorite. This one snuck in. Now, hear me out on this. Here's what I imagine. And it might be cute, but who cares? You are in a situation where you need to use your mana. And who knows what it could be. Or you just want to play more spells. Wish for Oath of Teferi. Oh, actually. Alright, so wish for Oath of Teferi. Play Oath of Teferi. Bounce Fires of Invention. Fires of Invention is gone. All your mana is free, and your spell count is free. It'll come back at end of turn, so you will get it back. But then, all your Planeswalkers are suddenly doubling up on value. So, boom, 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 you utilize all of your Planeswalkers in action once again. And then you can utilize your mana and your spells once again. It's almost like I'm not going to say mana doubling, not even like a it's almost just the ability to kind of take an advantage, even just a small advantage, like your opponent tapped out thinking all you had were some walkers, it can't do too much damage. You know, I'm sure there's a scenario out there where this works. It worked in my mind, but I thought, Wish, Oath, slam Oath for free, exile fires, start ticking everybody up an additional time, use your mana, play more spells, fires comes back, you resume the game plan. So, might be cute. Again, worth the slot for a little personal flair. So, that's the deck. We're going to give it a shot here. I'll hop into the queue, and we'll see how it goes. And here we go. Roll a 3. Affinity for winning. Love it. Affinity for winning. Well, we got the combo. We got the cards. We got everything we could want, I would imagine. So, we will keep. Opponent is mulliganing to 5. The last time I played against someone who mulliganed to 5, they clobbered me. So, I'm not going to get too excited about... Ugh. Looks like we are playing Fable Passage into Fate of Wishes. See, a mulligan to 5 isn't going to matter if they just own me. Own my face. Let's just Fable Passage. I mean, 1-drops. If we build up to this... Plane-wide Celebration. That's what I forgot. I always put a Plane-wide Celebration on my board as a life gain. I'm sure there's something better. Let's just get this out of the way now so I can... F6 through this turn. Man. Okay, let's see here. Blue. Am I going to regret not having white? Yes. I kind of have to get white in this case, which sucks for Narset. But kind of have to, because at this point, I kind of need any of those Deafening Clarions. Any of them possible. Okay, well, that's good. Now we got Narset back online, so yeah. Yeah, we are going block mode. We're going to yield to the turn. Luckily, there's no lightning bolt in this format. The scariest thing I have to deal with is a Wild Slash or Skewer the Critics or Boros Charm doesn't hit him. What hits him? Load the freaking picture. Oh, well. Okay, well, I guess that would work. Soulscar Mage. Yuck. Oh, you have a purpose here. No, what the? No, I want to block with him. You're probably going to die, but it saves me a lot of damage, and that is your purpose right now. There are more Fates of Wishes out there to bail me out. Yep. Hey, what are the odds? 5 Fate of Wishes, but you saved me for life. For that, I'll be eternally grateful. We're just going to go Interplanar Beacon. We're going to go Narset. I'll add 2 in any. Got it. Yes, it works. I assure you, it works. Okay. So ideally we hit a sweeper here so we can go, next turn we can go Fires of Invention. Ugh, yuck. Does that do anything? It doesn't. The Time Raveler at least bounces. I guess it'd be Sarkhan? Ugh. Sarkhan's a ways away. Guess we'll take the Time Raveler, and next turn we can Fires, Raveler, bounce, draw, and hope to find something better, or... yeah. Yes, please. That one right there. Oh, that one. Okay. Hello? Ah, there you are. And yeah, that's it. So, already thinking about the next game, we're going to go ahead and bring in Upbraid. And yeah, I think I forgot something that gains life in the board. So, I'm going to have to think about what I want to cut to put something in there. Yes. Monster Swift Spear, what's up? So he's got 1 card in his hand. If he just attacks everything with Narset, then he's got nothing else. Perfect. If that's the case, what's the best thing to do here? Still probably Fires of Invention into Time Raveler, bounce the Soulscar Mage, draw a card. It'll save me at least a couple damage, and then next turn I can go Narset Days Undoing. Alright. And hope that does something. So, Fires of Invention. Cast Fires of Invention. Gain a life. This interplanar beacon is going to be clutch. We're going to just go ahead and bounce that guy. Hopefully draw something better. I mean, you can't be upset about that. The question becomes, Storm Chaser Mage. Gets better and better and better. He's got 2 cards in his hand, one of which I know. Well, I'm yielding through turn. I can't do anything. Yep. Me, I imagine. Me. Yep. Well, he's not going to do anything during his attack step. That's nice. The question becomes, do I think that he kept a... Well, the one... If I cast the Clarion, I will still kill these two, because even if he kept a burn spell in his hand, which is very likely, because why else wouldn't he have replayed the Bounce Soulscar Mage, unless he's just protecting it? That's a toughie. Let's find out, shall we? Creatures you control gain lifelink. Yeah, let's find out what he has. We're going to put a stop on my opponent's turn. Oh, he didn't have anything. Cast with Fires of Invention. Yep. Nice. Nice. Now we complete the Gyro Reach Sanitarium and hit my opponent. Let's draw a step. Ooh. I'm out of spells to play, but I do like Saheeli. Boop. I guess there's no reason to stop on my opponent's draw step. That's upkeep. It would be draw step if I stopped anywhere. Actually, let's loot. Except if he has a response, which I imagine he will. Nope, guess not. Waiting for him to finish looking at his own hand. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Oh, he dropped the Soulscar Mage. Got it. So this is going to be pretty nice. I imagine he's going to attack Narset, especially after seeing that little interaction. But he might not. He will. Let's see if he finishes it off. He does not. Interesting. I'm just debating if it's worth it to burn it for a spell or just play the new one. It's the scariest thing he could have in his hand. Who knows? There's no harm. It's free information for him, but if something does go awry here, it gives me an option. Oh, let's take the Deafening Clarion. He doesn't know that exists yet. Okay, so we're going to go... Alright, now I am going to put the stop on my... the draw step. Okay. Now we're going to replay a new Narset. Okay. And then, let's draw a new hand and make sure our opponent sticks with that one card they have. Wait, why couldn't I use Narset? Did it? Let's get rid of Fires of Invention. I'm a little confused by that. I don't know where my rest of my turn went. Yeah, I'm yielding through this turn though. What's the scariest thing I can get on my board against him? Yep. So we're gonna Interplanar Beacon. I'm gonna get 2 spells, so I don't really want to play the Amber. Oh! Let's look. What do we got? Kind of looking for a deafening clarion. I was thinking, is this time for Oath of Teferi, but I don't think I have enough value yet. I got Torch of Defiance. Would allow me to Chandra one, Oath of Chandra the other, and then shoot for 2. Yeah, sounds good. We can set up for that super awesome. Set up for that super awesome Oath of Teferi. 4 damage to our creature. Let's kill that one because it's pretty darn good. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm doing this for purposes of the okay. Oh, sorry. I'm doing that for purposes of the Oath of Teferi plan, which is my plan for next turn. No, keep the Mox Amber. Let's ditch the Spirebluff Canal. So I'm going to Fae of Wishes, get Oath of Teferi, and then we'll yield to the rest of his turn. Get Oath of Teferi. He discarded the Crash 3. He kept the creature. And then just start going whammo bammo. Or we can get something else. Oh, I guess we kind of need to end this. Alright, fine. I'll get Sargon. Fine. I'll play the good card and just do it that way. That won't work if I do that. So, okay. We will go ahead and cast this bad boy. I'm going on an adventure! Yes, actually. I'm tempted to get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The God Pharaoh, but we just need to end this game. Yep. Okay, very important that we use all of these plus abilities now. Because if we don't, we won't get to use them. Yeah, let's hit them for 12. Because once they turn into walkers, land for turn, can't use their abilities anymore. They're just, or once they turn into dragons, they're no longer walkers. I wanted to do the cute play, I really did. Oh, whoops. But probably should just go with the game-winning play since I've given him a couple extra turns now. Yeah, that's it. Go to his draw step. And then we'll Sanitarium. Just keep him on lockdown. The Teferian play, you can't do anything, so it's just going to be discard a card every turn. Let's see what he discards. Oh, he discards Wizard's Lightning. Unfortunate, sir. Oh. Yeah, get rid of the Oath. I'll just do this now so I can have 6. What do you got? Wizard's Lightning. So, plenty of things to keep in mind here. I haven't seen... It looks like this is just Blue-Red Wizards. Again, a deck I love. And I hope I get to play that list before I forget. Okay, let's go ahead and yield to this turn. Your 1-2 is safe, sir. And then we will go Sarkhan. Blah, 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 blah. I imagine he's probably bringing in some amount of, hey man, you might as well, some amount of counter spells. I doubt with the heavy red concentration he probably has Mystic Dispute. Okay, well, I'm just gonna kill him. There's no reason to be cute here. Just end him. He's at 0 cards in hand, 6 life. Let's just put him at a -18 or so. Can't believe I forgot something that gains a ton of life in my board. I think... See, it's weird, because I remember thinking this through. I think the reason I didn't do it was I've seen a lot of skull crack. Maybe the beacons are good enough. I don't know. Yay! Okay. Okay. Alright. So definitely want the braids. What's not going to be the best here? I'm going to keep the Time Raveler just because he could have counter spells coming in. This might be a little too expensive, but I still want one. I like Saheeli, I like the Oath, I like everything here. What do I not like? The Oath. Need all the removal I can get, so Oath's not going anywhere. Let's pull out Days Undoing. Always wish for it. We have all the cards here. That's the one I'm probably least excited to see without, like, you know, Narset sitting on the board. I understand that's the point of the deck, so I should always plan for having the 1-2 combo, but at the same time, what's my phone? There it is. At the same time, 4:30. All right. Well, is there a Fires of Invention in play? No. Then I will mull. Feels very similar to the last one. Sarkon's going to hit the bin, and we're going to hope Jace and this Fae can keep me in this, I guess. Yeah. Ugh. Or I could bin the Mox Amber and just keep the Walkers. It's between the 5-drop that makes a 4/4 dragon. That's a slow clock there. Need this guy for blocking. Need the lands. It's between the Walkers and the Amber. So you guys aren't going anywhere. Did my opponent mulligan? 7 cards in hand. No, he kept his 7. Unfortunate. Alright, we'll boot the slowest one and hope for the best. Worst case scenario, we got another game. It's like the worst mindset to possibly have. But at the end of the day, it's true. And if it's true, eh. Oh, God. PTSD. Why am I singing that? Alright. Well, Mr. Monastery Swiftspear. Mrs. Monastery Swiftspear, excuse me. Alright, well, that's a good start. Just need that old white mana. Put you back here in the list of unplayables. Lightning Bolt. Oh, I'm already yielding. Yeah. I'm taking 2 down to 17. Got another planar beacon. Let's get a something or other. So I'm just gonna go land, Fae of Wishes. Good land. That is what I just asked for, but maybe I should have asked for a white land first. Jump blocker time. Alright. As always, show me what you got. I want to see what you got. 6 cards, 5 cards in hand. Let's see how much of it this dude's butt absorbs. These are not wizards, notably enough, for purposes of Wizard's Lightning. Yeah, dude, his purpose is there to block. 1. Interesting. So play the beacon. Oh, he's keeping up mana for the... Got it. See, now the good news is, if anything crazy happens, I can block and bounce the Fae. No, we're good. Not really going to surprise him with a Supreme Verdict. We have no white mana. Is there anything I can wish for that will do well here? Yep. I'm just going to keep playing this game. I mean, he's got a lot of controls in his hand, it seems. I think I am going to throw the Jace out into whatever he's sitting on. A, it'll gain me 2 life. B, It'll get whatever's in his hand out of his hand. And that just undid like his last 2 turns. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What could it be? Wizard's Retort. He does have Wizard's Retort. That's awesome. Yes. Very nice. Your cancel is good, sir. Your cancel is good. Yeah, that's all I got. Nope. We're still just gonna sit back and wait. White mana off the top would be pretty darn sweet. I'm gonna yield through this turn. I got nothing. Alright. Crash through. Now they got trample. Yep. My draws have been less than stellar this game. Crash through again. Now they're bigger. 3 cards left. Well, Fae of Wishes. Let's take one more look here. Is there anything that would be like, hey, McGead, I wish I'd have kept him? Spring Bird, I don't even have a single white, let alone double white. You are sacrificed to the altar of save my butt. Prevent all the damage. God, we might just have to go Gaia Reach looting next turn. Blech. Or just start drawing walkers and undo all of his attack steps with these interplanar beacons, which just seem awesome. If only they cast Deafening Clarion. What? Suspicious. He's sitting on another one? Alright, I think I hear a choo-choo coming too, so. Let's make him use his counterspell on crappy things. No offense, other shot. No offense. I think I hear a choo-choo. Oh, interesting. He's like, I see through your plan. Nah, you don't, bro. You don't see through my plan, because my plan is just to sit here and hope that you can't do anything. And so far, it is working out pretty well. So end of turn, we're definitely going to Sanitarium. I mean, yeah, it gives him a loot too, but who cares at this point? I kind of need to get something going. Let's see what he's got. 3 cards in hand. What do you got, opponent? Luna Cultus. Nope. Storm Tracer Mage? Charter Course? Gotta be Charter Course. He was like, I want to play that way. You know what? No, I don't want to play this. Kill him. Kill him. Wild Slash targeting him. 2 cards left in hand. Do I trade the Amber and the Mountain for him again? I think I do. And these cards are doing absolutely nothing. I'm sure. Beep. He's got 2 cards left in his hand. Nope, no. I thought he was going to do something instant speed. I'm going to yield to the turn. But he did not. What did he tap a blue and a colorless for? Charter Course. So I can say, call that. So I can do something better than Charter Course. Whoa! Yes, slightly better than Charter Course. Oh boy, Fabled Passage. Everything here is so expensive. The Supreme Verdict, again, could be good, is what I'm like basically wanting, but unfortunately, I don't get it. Wizards Retort it. You know you're annoyed with this thing. It's just gonna. He's got 3 cards. There's just no way he can't either do something about this or whatever. I think I'm better just off this guy sanitarying him. So I can bounce it in a pinch too. Yeah. Debating just throwing the Clarion out there. 4 cards in his hand. He just drew 3 off of Treasure Cruise. We'll wait. I mean, I'm at 14. If I draw, like, you know, anything, I can do something about this Swift Spear. Otherwise, I'll just continue to block with the Fae. He's got 3 mana open. I imagine he's got stuff to do. If not... Warlord's Fury. Yes. First strike. Sounds good. Opt. Yes. Sounds good. Now at this point, do I want to bounce the Fae of Wishes knowing that it's going to eat up my white mana and my Deafening Clarion? I don't believe so. I think, if anything, I am going to just offer the trade. And hope. Hope! Well, what did he do? Did he put it on top? Well, he put it on the bottom. He did not like what he saw, so... Yeah. Oh, no. Your job here is to save me life. Gasp. He has something. Gasp. Again, that's a lot of damage. That homeboy saved me. Debating. I think I just need to find something to do. I just need to find something to do. Yep. Down he goes. Yep. Okay. Something good. No, not that. Oh, cripes. Alright. Let's go get a Plains, and let's try this Deafening Clarion, and then we will just plan on Gyro reaching during his end step. Boop. Boop. Everything. Did I hit everything? Always I'm paranoid that I did not. 3 damage to each creature. Okay. Another Wizard's Retort. That I'm okay with. Got it. 1 less of those in your hand, and now we are all set. So let's see how bad a shape I'm in. We're going to go ahead and yield until next end step. There is a Juju on the horizon. Warlord's Fury, yes. So we're definitely trying to dodge something like a Temur Battle Rage, something or other. Ugh, it's so annoying. So annoying when they move slowly. What else you got, opponent? I'm going to go ahead and mute it for a moment. Okay. Interesting. Nothing further to add. Well, let's loot. I don't have a choice here. Gotta find something that's not a land. Well, that'll do. Kind of, you know. Okay. Gains life and it finds something. I'd rather have the Narset resolve, if at all possible. 4 cards left. He's either going to burn 2 spells, or he just burns a counter spell. Either way, I'm happy. What? Okay, there we go. Alright, so we are going to add a blue. There's some Planeswalker mana. And we're going to cast said Planeswalker. Yay! Back up to 10. If he counters it, he counters it. At least I got rid of the threat. It's so weird that he would counter the Narset. What did you have in your hand? Okay, well, yeah, we're definitely going to do it. No reason not to. Oh boy. I guess we're going Sarkhan. Make a 4/4. They still get something on the board. Ha ha ha! Suck it! Honestly, I forgot that did something. Oath of Chandra to the face. Storm Chaser Mage, yes. Good stuff. Shock targeting Narset, yes. Good stuff. 2 cards left. He just is taking that Narset down. You got it, brother. Didn't have anything last turn. Okay. Go and wait for this. Did pay red. Paid a red. Torch of Defiance. Again, the life gain is just super important here. Either kill a Storm Chaser Mage, it gets countered, or dot dot dot. Huh. Aha! Aha! Ha, ha. It's like a free grizzly bear. Oh my god, what? What now? What's he got? Let's go here. He put it on top. He likes it. It's a Soul Scar Mage. Interesting. Fabled Passage. Let's go ahead and see what the top card is. I don't think there's any counterspells left. Well then, that makes our life a little bit better, doesn't it? Now all of our stuff is free! We're going to go ahead and... yeah, we got to end this. We got to end this before he starts drawing good cards. I don't know what's in his hand, but at this point, we just got to end this. I'm going to hold the Fabled Passage just in case, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Hold the Fabled Passage for Gaia Reach Sanitarium purposes. At this point, I can't really bluff anything. Kill him. Kill him. Get him, Chandra Dragon. Get him, Oath of Chandra. Down to 9. Oh boy. A bit of a nail biter. What do you got, opponent? What you got for me? What you got? What you got? What you got? Come in. What you got? What you got? What you got? Huh? All right, and we're back with old Planeswalkers of Invention. I rolled a 1. Well, we got the Wombo combo. We got answers. We got things to do. We'll keep. Kind of sucks that... oh, I don't have the Wombo combo. That's a Saheeli. Even better. But still, means I have to fetch out an island. Ooh, speak of the devil. It's the Maze's End deck. Well, like, I mean, it could be. Yeah, you're not gonna do anything. I don't think I'm gonna need the Deafening Clarion for a while, so I guess I can just fetch out an island. Why is it stopping my... oh, from the last match. Dirt. Yield until next end step. Memorial Crazer. I better do something quick. Do something quick, I say. Alpine Moon. That's what needs to go into the board. Alpine Moon. So just grab an island. Something good. I said something good. Yeah, no, we got nothing. And yeah, still got nothing. This is non-land, right? Unfortunate. We do have time, but our opponent's also not showing any blue mana. Ooh, that's awkward. You're not gonna attack for 3. I mean, you might. I wouldn't, but you might. I guess we'll just plan on building up towards something here. Okay. Okay. Spirebluff Canal. Let's go Saheeli. And I'm just going to play the Mox Amber just for a critter. Start building my critter collection. Critters! Oh. Aha! I almost have Metallic Rebuke mana up. Make a copy of that now. That's all for me. I don't want to give my opponent a new hand, but I kind of need something to happen here. My opponent does too, to be fair. He's probably sitting on like we're just gonna get those turn. Probably sitting on something like Circuitous Route or some crazy stuff, and he just is missing that last land drop. Poor guy. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Do I play it and give my opponent a new hand? I'm gonna play it. I just don't really have anything to really go with it. Nope. Need red, please. Yeah. I'm gonna play it. This can only be played from the graveyard, unfortunately. But now I got nothing to do. I don't really want to Daze Undoing. What's the scariest thing my opponent could do if I give him a Daze Undoing? Really trying to think what the scariest thing he could do. Because all of his lands come into play tapped. Should we just do it? Hope that my turn is better than his, even though I'm letting him. Well, I'm only letting him draw 2 cards, and we know most of his hand is useless anyways. Alright. Your turn, sir. You're welcome. Ooh. There you are, Narset. Okay. Let's see what he's got. I'm going to go ahead and yield through turn, and ideally, we're going to go. Let's get that Ashiok. I'm going to wish, get the Ashiok, play the Fabled Passage, play the Ashiok. Yeah. Might be too late. He might already have the goods. Yep, Circuitous Route. Yeah, darn. 1 turn too late, but then again, I haven't seen a Maze's End. The other option is like Casualties of War, but nah. I guess I can start attacking, which is kind of cool. Interplanar Beacon. Okay. Well. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh. My bad. Let's make sure we always yield to that bad boy. Don't need you for a moment. Yeah, a little too late, but that's life. Actually, I should just go ahead and say target something. I'm never going to target this dude again, or anyone else. What do we hit? Anything good? Interesting. He might be playing the same thing. Oh my god, how crazy would that be? Yeah, that's all for me. It's debatable. I should have just gone Narset, Chandra, set up for the Fae of Wishes into the draw 7 next turn. That probably would have been better. However, kind of all just depends. Field of the Dead. Well, I don't want to yield to the turn, that's right. Field of the Dead is fine. My plan, he can't search. Oh, it's a grazer. Stop looking at my own stuff. Yes. You are over here, I suppose. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's go with the Zombo plan. I think I'm going to get that. So it'll just blow up 2 things. No, let's just go ahead and set up that plan we should have probably set up beforehand. Six. Look at my sideboard one more time. I get anything that costs 6. Casualties of War would have been good. Or will be good, I should say. No, nothing else is really good here. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and let's lead with Narset. Gain a life, make a dude. I wonder what kind of sauce my opponent's got. He's got Fab Wishes too. Yep, yep. Maybe we'll see a draw 7, that'd be cool. Yeah, we did, but not the one we wanted. Yeah, we'll take the Jace. Gain life, make a dude. Yep. Let's go ahead and use this plus. Now let's do 4. What else did we hit? Just some lands and another Fae. Okay. Let's do this now. There's no reason to wait. Let's go get a Plains. Alright. We're going to yield to this turn. I have 0 interest in attacking. And next turn, we can't kill him yet with Sarkhan, so I guess I'll just go ahead and wish for a draw 7, cast the draw 7, and then we're going to go ahead and yield until next end step. Wish for a draw 7, cast the draw 7, and then Gaia Reach Sanitarium and undo auto yields. What's he got? Oh, sure. Think I was amassing an army or something? Man, I called it. I love this deck. God, I love every deck I play against this. Every deck that's here is amazing. Doesn't matter what it is. Granted. Sure. This will be interesting. See what my opponent's got going on. Detention Sphere! Nice. Nice. Mox Amber's actually doing nothing. Should I discard the say Healy since I have multiples of it? Let's put a stop on my opponent's draw step. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that a thing? Can I do that? Sorry, I was just thinking about whether or not, instead of like blowing up my opponent's 2-card hand, if I wanted to go get the Oath of Teferi. Okay. Let's see what we get. See what we get. Kind of wish there was a Time Walk on my board. Time Raveler, you got it. I'm going to take the Commit to Memory. None of these other cards matter. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Very good. I will choose pile 1 to go into my hand. Pile 2 can just, wherever it goes, it goes. I have not cast any spells yet, have I? I have not. So, the original plan was to Fab Wishes for draw 7, but now I'm just going to go ahead and Fab Wishes for draw 7. Now I think I am just going to have 2 spells. Oh, I can't do the Oath of Teferi plan. Aw. Alright. Okay, let me just make sure I'm not dumb. I am not dumb. Okay. Let's go ahead and cast Fires of Invention. Shield. Shield. And we'll plan on killing him next turn. Just bounce that to your hand. Draw a card. Cool. I'm gonna go Mystic Monster. Might have been better just to do Chandra, but at the same time he's dead next turn either way, so... Got one in exile already. Yeah. Have a new card. Hope it's good. Well, I got the Sarkon, so I don't need the Wish. Well, if he plays a land with a trigger, I'm just going to be like, in response, gotta reach Sanitarium. Okay, do I want to bring anything in, or do I just want to stick with the deck as is? This is better just to be found. These are the cards. Elaborate, because I'm doing things. Anything need to come out. Oath of Chandra is really bad, but what am I going to do with that slot? Just play more junk? Yeah, but I mean, Oath of Chandra at least does something, kind of. Deafening Clarion, debatably. No, Deafening Clarion deals with zombies. If that matters. Jeez. No real way to tutor, so whatever I bring in, I'm just kind of hoping to draw. Man. I mean, like, what do I even... There's, like, nothing to board in. It's funny, I thought about this matchup a lot, and yet here I am like, huh. Okay, well, I guess we'll go with plan A. Man, I'm just not really sure what would come in at that point. Well, this is a hand that does nothing. I know my opponent's slow, but do I want to give him that much time? And potentially a new hand? I'd have to draw, like, Narset something to make this hand even remotely keepable. Did he keep 7? He mulliganed to 6. I'm really just curious where this goes. I don't think in a tournament I would keep it, so I probably shouldn't keep it here, but my opponent is very, very slow. So, who knows? This could work, this could not work. Oh boy, more lands. Which I always wanted. No. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I should have mulled. Yep. Yep. Nice. Oh. Oh boy. Alright, so next card. If the next card is a Narset, then this was worth it. Otherwise, ugh. Ugh, yuck. Yuck. That's all I can say. Yuck. Should have mulliganed. Yeah, this one's probably getting away from me now. Dude, I have nothing. I have nothing. He's like, what? Why would you keep that? And I'm like, dude, I don't know. At least you don't have Circuitous Route, because then I might have scooped. Come on, what you got? He's gonna name. What's he gonna name? What's he gonna name? Come on, homie. What you gonna name? Show me what you got. I want to see what you got. He's probably looking at the Time Raveler. Makes sense. What else he got for me? Growth Spiral. Sure. The Beals of the Dead. Jeez. Well, my hand's looking silly, isn't it? L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary, and E is even more than anyone. Yeah, sure, dude. What's he gonna wish for? Maze's End. Nice. He's like, I ain't playing around. Well, I still have time, as silly as that sounds. Oh, whoops, I meant to. Oh boy. Well, we're gonna get to do something, but he's got something too. So I don't need to dismiss anything here. Yeah, take the Fires of Invention. We will be all done with my turn. Alright, so next turn is going to be about getting a new friggin' hand going. Hopefully decent hand, I should say. Should have looted end of turn, but I don't think it would have made a difference. Too much of one. Yep. The good news is he only gets the zombie on the second one. If that matters. Nice. He only gets it on the Maze's End replay. Yep. Yep. Sure. Might as well. Okay. I don't think there's any reason not to do this. So, let's do it. Fires of Invention. Days Undoing. Enjoy your card. Hopefully get something going here. Why does it keep ending my turn? I had a Narset to use. I don't understand that. Honestly don't. Okay. Honestly do not understand why it keeps ending my turn. I should still get to do stuff. I mean, I only get 2 spells, but I should still get to Narset. That's annoying, because now I can kill the Narset. It's got 1 card in his hand. Let's see what it is. I'm kind of like happy I kept in Clarion now. Kind of. Sure. What's he going for now? Disenchant or something? What do I have for this? Casualties of War is on the menu, but he got a Field of the Dead. Well, never mind. Okay. We got a Field of the Dead in his hand. Okay. So what do we got to do here to not die? Oh, he's letting me keep it? Okay, sure. I'm a long ways from dying, to be fair. I can't use Teferi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm a long ways from the Maze's End kill. So I have plenty of opportunity to kill him. That's pointless. So let's think this through. Is there anything I really want to wish for? River's Rebuke wouldn't be the worst. I could... Casualties of War will kill a zombie, Field of the Dead, and a Sorcerer's Spyglass. It's, again, not the worst. Then I'm at 20. Yes. What's the God Pharaoh do here? It does nothing. Ugin might need to go into my board. Maybe that's what I should have in here. Ugin the Spirit Dragon instead of Casualties of War. That would make more sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we'll take Casualties of War. Artifact. Yes, artifact, creature, land, and I think that's all I get. Okay. Artifact. Does he have 2 mana open? No, but it's sad that creature, land. Okay. Has he drawn a card yet this turn? He has not, has he? I have to make him draw a card before that plan works. Yeah, that's all I got, man. I think. I guess I could do this just to do it. Actually, let's go fetch out a land. Hopefully thin the deck just a wee bit. Still like all the stuff in the world to do, and yet here we are. Alright. There's honestly a ton of cards that I would love to draw right now. But unfortunately, probably going to discard the Fires of Invention. Okay, Chandra's decent. Yeah, get rid of the Fires. And then we'll yield to this turn. Okay, so he discarded the Guild Summit, and he's got the Field of the Dead in hand. Yep. So I'm going to take 5. So I got, what, 4 turns to find something? And life gain and all that. Oh, Tefari's back online. That's something to keep in mind. All coming at me? Or someone killing Narset? Nah, someone's killing Narset. Okay. So we'll probably go Narset, search, try to find a sweeper, and then... yeah, let's do that. See if I can find one of those many, and there's some life gain too. We got time. We got nothing but time. Nothing but time. Gotta go here shortly. So I need to finish this game quickly. Okay, what do we got? Sarkhan's not bad. Just make a 4/4 and just block. Set up for next turn. Or play Time Raveler, bounce something. Again, set up for next turn. Or play the Fae, set up for next turn. I'll take the Sarkhan. I can lock him off his draw step, which is nice. But did not find a sweeper. That's my kill condition. Okay. Try to gain some life, play the Tefari. Bounce a zombie. Bye, zombie. Play Monastery. And we'll pass. So many cards I could draw, and I'm just bricking. Bricking. Yep. Alright, let's see here. Oh, didn't I already auto-yield to this one? Oh, this is a different one. Yep. Alright, we'll loot. So I'm going to lose all my Planeswalkers here. So he's probably going to discard whatever he drew. Oh, the Chandra. I think I have to play the Fae this turn so I can get that engine going. Yep. meant to yield to this turn. My bad, you're good. Luckily, the Mage Design enters the battlefield tapped. So this is all the zombies I have to deal with for now. Yeah, kill everybody. Yep. And then I take 2. Down to 18. Got plenty more where that came from. No, I have no blockers to declare, so you're good. Okay. What is going on here? Alright. That's annoying. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the Narset, and then just play the Fae unless I rip, unless I finally hit those sweepers I keep remembering that are in this deck. Theoretically, I should hit something here. Okay. Let's see if theoretically I hit something. Jace. That's annoying. Alright. Grab the Architect of Thought. Go Island. That's all she wrote. And what are we getting? I think. So yeah. That'll help immensely. Oh, no, the mountain. Oh, no. Oh, boo. That's okay. Okay, so what is next turn going to be spent doing? It's going after the Narset. He's going to go after it with at least one more thing. There you go. That's coming after me. It's coming after me. Yep, can't say the Narset. Stinks. But I can block a zombie. Okay. Basically, I need to cast the Jace for free, Wish, cast the Oath of Teferi for free. Oh, zombos. Lots and lots of zombos. Well, let's execute this amazing strategy that I've been brainstorming for no amount of time. And let's do it. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I actually need to get the Ashiok more than anything else. Dang it. I'm just looking at Command the Dread Horde. But he can only do one more, so we'd have to draw. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good for this turn. Okay. As long as this doesn't bug out, this will work. If it bugs out, this will not work. So I need to plan for potential bugging out. So we're going to cast. No, we can't do that. We only get 2 spells. Jace, tick up, tick up. Okay. So we're going to cast Granted. We're going to get Oath of Teferi. Because I just need... Okay, let's see if this works like I think it works. If it does not, Get rid of the Fires of Invention. Okay. So now we have free reign. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I think the best plan here... What kills my opponent? Blue, blue, colorless, colorless. So I can always yield to that more. Yeah. Let's go. Pump, up, jam, pump it up. Alright. That deals with that junk. End of turn. Fires of Invention comes back. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You'd have to... I think I have one more turn. So that gets the 8th. Unless he drew it, then I'm screwed. And then replays it. 9 next turn, 10 to... So in this case, I'm going to tick up Jace twice, tick down Sarkhan, tick up Sarkhan, and attack. Yeah. It's probably my best option. So play 2 more Planeswalkers, gain some more life. Almost there, Jace Ultimate. Almost there. Okay. I think you missed the memo, sir. Your creatures will all shrink. Shrink! Yeah. Should trigger twice for each creature. Should trigger twice for each creature. That's how it should work. Nah, I'm good. Oh, crap, there's only 5 minutes left. Come on, buddy, pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. I gotta end this game. So, uses Mage's End, makes another zombie. I tick up Jace twice, 2 more times. Oh, boy. I need something. Well, Sarkhan is my kill. I just need... So I need to do a Chandra, Sarkhan, tick up, and then... Yeah. I'm auto-yielding. You do your thing, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Okay. Make a dragon, copy the dragon. I mean, it doesn't matter. You know, why didn't you cast that first, I wonder? What's he gonna play? Oh boy, now we're dead. I need... Oh, I got nothing. I don't think I have anything. I think I have to concede this game and hope that I can. Dang it! Cast with Fires of Invention. Come on. A 4/4 red dragon. Dang it. Come on. I think I'm going to run out of time here, which is unfortunate. Dang it. Don't think it matters. Dang it. Now I got 3 minutes left. I don't think it's physically possible to win in 3 minutes. Ugh. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, dang it. So the opponent was dead. Unfortunate. One turn too slow for Maze's End out deck. Okay. Yeah, we just gotta play super quick. Super quick. Like 3 minutes or less quick. Yuck. Pump the jam, pump it up. Aggressive, aggressive, beat, eat, aggressive, hit it. Y'all ready for this? I like to move it. I like to move it. I think I'm okay to mulligan very aggressively here because, well, oh, jeez. Okay, well, we'll keep this one. Get rid of the Sarkhan and the commit to memory. Oh, yuck. What is this? Okay. It's fine. If I miss this third land drop, then I am in trouble. Otherwise... He kept it based on that. Oh, are you kidding me? I got 6. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, game 1 went well. Everything else was meh. Yeah. Guess more than one spell each turn. Sure. Need a land. Oh, that's not a land. Cripes. Yup. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Unfortunate. Yeah. Cool. I missed something to cast. Just cast the card, dude. Got 2 minutes for this Fab Wishes to win the game. Yep. I mean, this game's over. I should concede. But maybe I'll draw a land and do something. Sure. If it's not a land, we're just going to scoop. Just to save some time. Okay. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. As I do feel like we had a pretty good shot at winning that one, but time just got away. Alright, and we are back. Man, I am just rolling critical misses all night. Blah. Blah, what is that? Yuck. Blah. Boof. Yuck. Stinky. No lander. Oh, it's actually lands. Oh, well, I guess I'll keep. Ship the sanitarium to the bottom just to make sure I have all the colors I need. All right, opponent, what you got? Let's see how my draws are. Man. This may or may not be the last match. I'm really enjoying playing this deck. I might actually play a little bit longer. I don't think anyone's going to complain about a longer video. Although you have to give me some feedback. Somebody mentioned in Reddit that the audio sounded weird. Now I am in the process of just go Fabled Passage. I am in the process of getting a headset What do you got? Okay. To get rid of this microphone, because I feel like the microphone kind of blows. I'm just going to go ahead and yield. I yield. Opt. No turn to follow through. Okay. Super slow plan is just going to be Sacred Foundry, Saheeli, Mox, and then maybe Fires of Invention. We're going to yield to this turn. I don't need to draw stop at the moment. Alright, who thinks my opponent has a counterspell of some kind? Well, we are not going to just sit around until we find out. Just I am. Be a real one. Don't censor me, bro. Oh, lame. Sinister Sabotage. I'm getting some standard going here, buddy. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it does stink, but that's fine. He's probably like, what kind of craziness is this guy playing? It's not really that crazy, bro. Oh, is this just straight up like control? Man, I love the picture. I want to see the dude. There he is. Oh, yuck. Oh, yuck. Should I just play the Fae as is? Ugh. No. Yuck. Oh. Come on, land. I would love some lands. Component, can I borrow one of those, please? Oh, great. He's sending out a bunch of counter spells. If I gotta fight through Ionize and... well, hey, we'll take it. We're just gonna go ahead and go Fires of Invention. Because the best thing about it, blue, blue, red, red, the blue, blue. Yeah, and I have everything. Is it eats a counter spell no matter what. Either they counter it, or I get a free spell out of it. If they allow it to resolve, which he won't, Ionize. Another Sabotage. Oh, I forgot to see what he did last time. Well, I put the steam vents into the yard. Okay, kept it on top. You got it, sir. Let's see what you got. Show me what you got. I want to see what you got. Aether Hub. Yes, sounds good to me. I yield to this turn. Oh, that's it. Ugh. Anywho, like I was saying, it's just one of those things where it's like it demands a counter spell, or else, yeah, go for it, or else all my stuff suddenly starts popping out. But even if they do counter it, like in this case, it's nice to know Torrential Gear Hulk. Oh, Teferi, where are you when I need you? Yeah, sure, dude. Cool. Torrential Gear Hulk. Alright. This is where I want those. Let's see what happens. Oh, this makes my plan pretty bad. Anyways, this is where I definitely want those Mystical Disputes. Let's look at the sideboard here. Bringing in those Mystical Disputes and bringing in the Abrades. And players can cast spells from graveyard to library. Yeah, it's a bit of a stretch. Didn't I yield? I did not yield. Oh, fighting the good fight. What do we grieve? So it's Grixis. Draw. Yeah, it's not going to be doing anything. Yuck. Needed to draw better cards here. Let's just go with Sarkhan. See what he does about this guy. Probably won't do anything in all honesty. Because I mean, why waste a counterspell on it? You can just attack it for 5. I'm not going to block it, but maybe the 4/4 I get out of the deal will be enough. Maybe. Probably not. No, it doesn't matter. The real question is, am I going to concede? There was an option. I was thinking originally of committing the Torrential Gear Hulk during his end step to draw out a counterspell. Dig through time, sure. Go with dig. Ay, 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 ay. Cool. I guess I'll just make the 4/4. And, yeah, that's all she wrote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can play something that costs. What am I can do with that? I can play something. Oops. I can play something that costs 3. Ugh. So I could Fate of Wishes and then a break. Dynavolt Tower. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well then. Now we're in business. Look at that. Casualties of War. What you got? Dreadpour. Yep. Okay, I need a Fires of Invention. Nah, that won't even do anything. That may possible yielding duty. Yep. Yep. Cool. Alright, so I can. Ugh, it's really bad. I was gonna say I can. Oh. Casualties of War. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Deafening Clarion. Very nice. I can Fate of Wishes. I can get a Braid. I can Abrade the Dynavolt Tower or Abrade the Torrential Gearhulk. Yeah. Kind of have to. Otherwise, I got nothing. Like, legit nothing. Yeah. I guess I'll take, blah. Guess we'll take a Braid. Yay! I did it! Yep. Oh boy. And then maybe we'll rip something. So, the plan now is end of his turn, we're going to commit targeting something. Doesn't matter. I don't imagine anything will happen. Or I don't imagine it'll resolve. Try to bait something out of his hand. I should take these Mox Ambers. Oh, I should take these Mox Ambers out. I don't think I've actually cast them once. I think of what I'd rather do with them. He's got 2 cards in his hand. Actually, let's play the Fae. Okay. Can't kill it with Dynavolt Tower. It's debatable. It's debatable when I want to cast this commit and what I want to cast it on. The Search for Escanta is going to be a beating. Harnessed Lightning. Interesting. Be up to 5. Be up to 5 cards in the graveyard. Mox Amber. We're going to replace those Mox Ambers. They're just not working out like I'd hoped. It's nice to have something to trigger Saheeli. But at the same time, to watch in response, he does another one. Yep. Well, I'm not emptying my hand for this dude, so we're going to go ahead and... A Braid. Wait, what? Braid? Oh, he's going to shoot it for 3 with the... Yeah, yep. I don't want to... Well... Let's wait until he shoots it with Dynavolt Tower and spends the energy. Then I do think I'll do that. I wanted to commit the Search for Escanta, but now that I've tapped the mana... Okay. That's all she wrote. So now he gets to flip Escanta, and now I am in trouble. Like, more so than before. What's the best thing I can do? I can still wish for a braid, but it's not going to do anything. Architect of Thought. Let's just do a -2 on him. See what happens. Just hold the Fae until I draw something. Yep. Yep. Let's see what he gets. Sinister Sabotage. Okay. Yay, Sinister Sabotage. Fun, till the daddy takes the T-bird away. Cool. Torrential Gearhulk. Yuck. Oh, whatever it is, he likes it. So, I guess we'll see. Oh. Huh. Wandering Fumarole. That's funny. Rip. A land. Well, now I can get something that costs 3. I might just want to enter Scoop phase here. That's a sorcery, right? Yeah. I might just want to enter Scoop phase. Yeah. Yeah, probably. I don't want to always yield, but yeah, let's see what he gets. Opt. Okay. You have an opt, which he is proceeding to cast. Yep. Probably should not auto yield to that, but meh. Okay, let's see what happens. 1 on the bottom and draws. Okay, granted. Yes. It's a living. Boop. Yep. Okay, so I got 3 turns if this resolves, which it's looking like it is. Nope. It doesn't resolve that. I think I just scoot. Ugh, gross. Alright. Okay, well, let's bring in the Mystical Disputes. Let's bring in the Abrades. I don't think I'm ever going to wish for it, so I might as well just bring it in. Let's see here. Yeah, let's start with the Clarions. Those can go. And then Oath of Chandra. Yeah, these are. I don't play another game without the Mox Hambers, but what would I put in their place? They are not going as well as I thought they would. Okay, well, I mean, the big thing here is resolving a certain Time Raveler would kind of end this game quickly. Otherwise, I'm just playing into counterspells. I'm playing into counterspells. I'm playing into counterspells. Alright, I would love to. See if we can put on a little bit better of a show. Okay. I don't have double blue, do I? I almost hit keep. I think I'm still going to hit keep, although that is awkward. That's super awkward. Okay. Well, let's hope that mono counterspells hand doesn't show up again, and here we go. Where's defense grid when you need it? He'll do this turn. Yeah, Wandering Fumarole. Draw. Money. It's not the worst. Yep. So now I gotta deal with Censor. I gotta deal with... No, what I gotta deal with is not drawing lands. So my first play of the game costs 4 mana. That's not the way... It's not the way it should be. Yep. And he puts it on the bottom. He did not like what he saw. He'll do this turn. Okay, so my best thing here is definitely Fires and Invention. So much for him hoping he would tap out for something. Stopping on my upkeep. Where were you last turn, mate? Well, we're still going to try to draw out the counterspell with the card that doesn't actually do anything initially. Yep. Okie dokie. Fun, fun, till the daddy takes a deeper away. Oh boy, he likes it. Oh boy. What we got? Draw. I'll say, but Interplanar Beacon's probably the best thing to draw now. Give me blue and white. Let's go with Narset. Yeah, let's go with Narset. Boop! Let's gain some life. Oh boy. Yay! Oh, he likes it. Yay! Problem with the Time Raveler is, even if I resolve it, Wandering Fumarole will take care of it. Ugh. Kinda need to be resolving multiple spells a turn. What? Dynavolt Tower? Sure. See what we've got. See what we can do about that. Can we do anything? Is this actually going to do something? Blue white. He's got no energy at the moment. But he does have the Fumarole, but he would have to tap out to do it. I kind of want to bounce the Dynavolt Tower. But I kind of need him to attack with that Fumarole. If I were to Fae of Wishes for something, what would it be? I can Fae at instant speed. Can he get rid of the Time Raveler without it? Because what I can do is I can Fae, get the Days Undoing, and try to blow up his hand when he tries to attack the Time Raveler. Yeah, I'm taking that. Let's try that plan. I mean, anything else just dies to Wandering Fumarole. And pass. So I can go... He's just letting me do it. He's just letting me do it. He says, alright, show me what you got. You know what? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be enough. Give me a blue. I'm going to go ahead and hit yes, because you can't do anything. There's all the Time Raveler. Yes. now I think it's safe to bounce. No, we're gonna do that. It's so much better. Costs 3. Well, we gotta resolve the Narset. Don't screw it up. Gotta keep a blue open. Alright, let's see if this wins the game. Yeah, we're not gonna tap the, alright. How about a new hand? For me, that is. Yeah, that felt good. Oh, all right. Let's not get cocky. Okay, so Time Raveler is definitely key, and Mox Amber actually did something that game. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Impressed. Why did I not put Needle in my board? Needle would have been, well, I wouldn't have done anything there, but just want more utility. Okay. So the key to beating Control is to resolve the hero or the Time Traveler. Come on, Teferi. Every game. Oh boy, it's one of these hands. But we're gonna mulligan in a New York second. My opponent kept. Okay, we are going to keep. I guess Fatal Passage will go to the bottom. It's all you, opponent. Okay. Start mashing stuff into counters. Boop. Oh, I should probably turn off that draw step. I can't imagine he'll let me ever do that again. But it felt good. So good. So good. Yeah, he ain't tapping for nothing now. He's like, never again. Pays the life. Okay. Whirler Virtuoso. Well, now I regret taking out the Oath of Shantos. Yeah. Bouncing that, not as good. But that's okay. Alright. So there's all the Time Raveler. But does it do anything? Yes. Yes, it does. Does it though? Just keep him alive. That's all we need to do. So he'll take 3. He'll go down to 2. Oh, and then hopefully, as far as Invention resolves, and I can start doing stuff. Fires into Narset into something, anything. I yield to this turn. I can do nothing, sir. But the Time Raveler is on the board, and that's better than it not being on the board. Yep. He's attacking me. Interesting. He's like, I don't give a fudge. Interesting. 5 cards in his hand, something he wants to pay the costs of. A Dreadbore. Oh, of course I drew the Fae of Wishes. Well played. Well played. And now I think I'm back to not resolving anything. You can attack it for 3. Dreadbore. That's why he attacks me. I was going to play the Fae of Wishes just to chump. But... That was all those Fires of Invention. Play the Fae of Wishes. I'm gonna regret doing this. Maybe. We'll see. If he doesn't counter it, then I'm probably just gonna take down Narset. If he does, he does not. Alright. I mean, he could still... Architect of Thought is interesting. Time Raveler is interesting, too. Architect of Thought would stop this entire little Virtuoso plan. Pretty ambitious to think that any of these spells is going to resolve. That's a wood burn. And that's all she wrote for me. What you got, opponent? Well, that's good. No end of turn Harness Lightning. 5 cards in his hand. 4 cards in his hand. If he attacks with both, I'm just going to block the Thopter, but he won't. Okay. To go for the Fires? I think I do. Actually, let's try to find a Mystic Rebuttal. Mystic Dispute, excuse me. Take it. Wait. Bounce the token. Throw another Time Raveler. Okay. Nice. No, there will be no attacking, actually. Okay, I have to keep these guys alive. Alright, so next turn we go Fires of Invention and what? I don't know. Fires of Invention. Fae of Wishes. Whatever he plays, just counter it. Never mind. Whatever he plays, counter it, except for Opt. The good news is I can... Well, no, doesn't matter now. Debating if I even want to... Yeah, you're not gonna... What? Yes, I'm gonna block. Harness Lightning? Sure. Oh, we opted. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Happens to the best of us, man. Harness Lightning. Braid. Yeah, I can't do anything about that one. Kind of needed to hit a land there. Otherwise, what do I even have? There's one energy. Kind of need to hit a land there. Yeah. Okay. So what needs to happen here? I need to be patient. That's what needs to happen. Because I can commit to memory this thing. Alright. He's not doing anything during my turn, so we'll see what he's got. Show me what you got. I want to see what you've got. Yes. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Don't be in such a hurry. Where are you going, bro? The Time Raveler. Now I'm just going to go Fires of Invention into something. Draw something. Dang it. Okay. We're going to go Fires of Invention into Fae of Wishes. Fires of Invention, Fae of Wishes. We'll just go get that Day's Undoing. Can't do anything, it's my turn. We will go... Oh, I can't! Oh no, I can't! Oh, Lord, that is painful. So I play the second Narset? I think I do, or do I play the Time Raveler? Oh, I can't cast it. Oh, that's brutal. So this Mystical Dispute is pointless. I think I'm just going to go ahead and get the other Narset out there and see if I can find one. I'll keep the big one. Okay. Ugh. Oh, no! Yuck. Ugh. Alright. It's all for me, man. Dang it. Second from the top. Okay. I mean, I don't think you saw it either. But, oh, that was brutal. For those who didn't realize, I only had 3 lands. Excuse me, I only had 3 lands. So Fires of Invention couldn't cast the Granted. Oh, boy. Well, it worked out for us. Alright. Did you see this? Do you see this? I think I rolled a 1. Not every time, but nearly every time. Wow. Critical misses all around. Alright, this is a winner. Let's play. I mean, it's Friday night. Kids are laying down. Let's play another game. I usually stop around 3 matches for each of my videos, but this one's actually really fun. Once Upon a Time. No, I just can't leave the game area. Oh well. Love-Struck Beast. Nice. Okay. We're just going to go... Oh, Mystic Monster. Pass to you, sir. Alright, so what can I expect here? A 5/5, yeah. Anything else? Ooh, Sultai aggro. Me likey. Oh boy. Oh boy. I wish I was on the play. That'd be sweet. Be like, what? Boom. Does anything in this deck cost 2? Oath of Chandra. That'd be good. Oh, another Fires of Invention. Well, we're going to go ahead and say Fabled Passage. Go. I'm going to get a white. I'm going to get the Plains. I imagine... Is it the Beast? Or you got something better? It's the Beast. I'm going to go get a Plains. And then I'm a Deafening Clarion away. I'm a Deafening Clarion away everything that's not a ginormous 5-log beast. Get in with the elf. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, Fires of Invention. Yes, it's a good card. Alright. So now I've got to deal with the Beast, and that's it. For the moment. Oh boy. Smuggler's Copter. Nice. That's all he's got. Days Undoing. Well, we're obviously playing this, but am I doing anything else? I was gonna say, I don't think anyone's gotten to the point where they're running main deck Veil of Summer yet, but you never know. Alright, what would I love to draw? Narset. Narset would be the draw that I would want. Okay. Come on, Narset. So I just need to start saying like every card I want to draw, and they'll be like, sure, here you go. Yeah, he's seen enough. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. I saw were elves and a beast. Elves and beast, and that's about it. I don't even know if I want the Mystical Dispute or anything like that. Keep the Supreme Verdict in the board, I guess, for wishing for it. Yeah, I think I'm just going to ship it back. Silly as that sounds. It sounds silly to me. What do I even bring in? The braid's kind of useless. Yeah. I feel like I can do better. Especially since my opponent's probably one that thought sees the crap out of me. 5 lands. And my opponent, he mulliganed, I'll mulligan as well. Okay, that's better. Oh, so we are going to ship. Ooh. We are going to ship white, blue. I don't want to ship that. We're going to keep this. I guess the Days Undoing. I guess I could ship the Sacred Foundry and keep the Days Undoing for a potential Narset blowout. Yeah, let's do that. What do you do? Mold to 6? You got it. Plus, the Days Undoing might just be all about Blooming Marsh. Might just be all about into Llanowar Elf. Nope, the Beast. The Love-Struck Beast. I mean, I'm happy to see it, but I'm regretting putting that land on the bottom. Collective Brutality. Sure. Clarion? Days Undoing? If he gets the Clarion, I'm just going to go Saheeli. Yep. Got it. Huh. Don't know what that one was all about. Cool. We'll just go Interplanar Beacon, and that's all for me. And I'm really regretting that land. What do you got? he going beast mode? Beast mode. Beast mode. Yeah. I'm sorry. No, I have nothing to do this turn. The fact that he took the Clarion's a little odd. It makes me think he doesn't have another 1/1. I'm debating just Time Raveling, bouncing the 1/1 just to draw a card, try to hit that 4th land for Fires of Invention. Yeah, let's do that. Unfortunate. Weird that he went after the Clarion. Oh boy. What do I not want to see? Questing Beast? That would be a beating. Hey look, it's a Questing Beast. Yuck. Well, this is going to get interesting. So now I pretty much have no... Blackers, what are you waiting for, Moto? Yep. Now I need a land. Boom. That is actually not what I said at all. Well, the good news is I can get a life. Now, the problem is, though, the Saheeli tokens don't actually do anything. Oh, 4 lands. Yay, 4 lands. But at least it stays alive. Oh boy, now I'm probably dead. Sure, dude. Questing Beast. Yep. Alright, man, we get it. We get it. Yup. Okay. He's got no cards in hand, so my best play is just to clearing away the elves and take 4. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to say no. It's something. And then if I top deck a land, an untapped land, I can play the Sarkhan and make a 4/4 to block the Questing Beast. I mean, it's not the worst line of play in the world. Yield this turn. It also gave me 2 life, which would be like a Time Walk. Yes, no, I'm not going to block. So it's awfully nice of you to keep asking. Rip a land. Okay. Well, that was fun. Note to self. Keep hands that do things. Questing Beast. I still saw no reason for a Braid. Oath isn't terrible. Chandra's good. Do I want the Verdict in the main, or do I want the Phase to fetch it? I think I still want the Phase to fetch it. Yeah. Well, let's see if being on the play makes any difference here. I would love to. Thank you. Got Oath of Chandra into nothing. I'm going to go in mulligan. That's a little better. We'll keep. Did he mulligan to 6 as well? Put the Sarkhan on the bottom. Try to keep. And we'll see what my opponent does. Alright, what do we get? The Beast. He returns. Depends on what he plays. I know where elves. I am just going to kill that. Silly as it may be, rather just do it. Do it, Anakin. Do it. Okay. Now, best case, well, no, I'm not going to say. Let's say, yep. Another Reflective Brutality? Nope. Strange. Pithing Needle, sure. Time Raveler. Seems reasonable. Architect of Thought. I mean, it's unfortunate if he has Questing Beast here, but at the same time, kind of gotta get something going. Shoot him for 2, he's down to 14, and then we'll see what we got. Yep, here we go again. Questing Beast. Oh, Oko. Oko Loco. I like the Oko. Sure, that's an interesting one. Now I'm just gonna play this tap and Deafening Clarion these all away. Yay! Why isn't he? What, they have Veil of Summer? Doesn't do anything. Hi, Servo. Bye, Servo. And then we'll just go Hallowed Fountain tapped. That's all she wrote for me. Yeah, oh, you got it, man. Questing Beast. Man, that thing's a beating. Fae of Wishes. Should have boarded out Fires of Invention. Well, it's between Fae of Wishes for Supreme Verdict. He's got 2 cards in his hand. No, there's a very good chance one of them is something. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got. Probably the Time Raveler and Island versus Deafening Clarion, which I will take the Deafening Clarion. Oh, wait, he's got the time. Oh, the Pithing Needle's gone. He doesn't want me to get that Time Raveler out, does he? I'll take the Time Raveler. I kind of want the land, but that's all she wrote for me, sir. Let's see what you got. Show me what you got. I want to see what you got. End step. Doesn't shoot Oko, does it? Alright, Servo, what do you got for me? Yep. Oh, I bet he's got the Beast in hand, but he needs double green. Oh, boy. What do I need? You got it. Yeah, make it count, dude. Okay. Well, we're obviously going to block the bigger one. We're going to say okay, then we're going to yield to the turn. Now I can actually head. Huh. It changes things a little bitty bit. the fires of invention. But what are you gonna do, right? No, here it is. Nope. I thought for sure you had a questing beast just sitting around. Might as well get the beast out. Can't bounce it. I mean, I could. It just would be silly. Okay. Do I want to try to get rid of the Jace for the Fires of Invention? 2 cards in his hand. I need to get this Casualties of War. I don't think so. I think what I'm gonna do. Go. Time Raveler. Gain life. I'm actually going to bounce the food token. You guys know the mana open to pop it, so now's a good time to do it. Well, that's fortunate. Okay. Ugh. Command the Dreadhorde does nothing. Not that I could cast it. River's Rebuke does nothing. Days Undoing, nothing. Could just go for the Sarkhan. Let's just go for the Sarkhan. Just play it next turn and see if that's good enough to win. It doesn't matter. Anything I get is subject to discard spells. Nice. Exchange control of the beast with my servo. Do it. So the only thing I'm scared of right now is boom. Questing beast was what I was going to say. Shazam! Alright. Well, that was fun. Let me take a look here. Okay, well, I was hating on Mox Amber because it never did anything, but then, of course, that game, or that match, I should say, it kind of pulled its weight. So, I mean, if I were to replace it with anything... If I were to replace it with anything, it would be the 4th Time Raveler, a 3rd Saheeli. Well, Saheeli gets worse without it. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. But that was nice. It was nice. That was pretty sweet. I mean, there were definitely games where you're like dirtling around, but when you have to play fair, it's a little tougher. But when you get the opportunity to play unfair, with Fires of Invention leading into some awesome, crazy shenanigans, you know, it's worth it. Not to mention those handful of times where, like, plus the Time Raveler with Narset out, draw a step, boom, goes your hand. That felt good against that Is It Control list. But otherwise, very solid list. I would definitely recommend... Man, it's tough to say. It's tough to say on this one. Because all the pieces, Days Undoing. I would tune the sideboard a bit more. Mine was a bit hodgepodge, and although there was some cool stuff that happened, there might be more room for stuff to get brought in, or stuff to, off the top of my head, and, you know, it's tough to say, but God Pharaoh never did anything. Probably should have just been Dragon God, but God, he's so cool. He's the God friggin' Pharaoh. Ah, well. I hope everybody enjoyed. That is all for me for the moment. Let's see if I can figure out this filter thingy for the audio. If anyone has any issues, suggestions, or anything like that, or you want to drop a list my way, feel free. Also, if you like what I do, go ahead and like, subscribe, whatever you want, and I will continue doing my thing. Well, I'll continue doing it one way or the other, but, you know, support ain't bad. Oh, hey, you made it to the end. Congratulations. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Was it a train wreck you just couldn't look away from? Feel free to give me a little bit of feedback down there. If you liked it, you can hit the button to say like, subscribe, whatever. I'm sure I'll leave a couple links, probably to my Twitch if you ever want to catch it live. I usually stream on the weekends. Usually. Otherwise, shoot me an email, shoot me a deck list, shoot me a feedback. I don't care. I love other people. It's a great thing. So take it easy. Bye. Bye.